What's up, Dragon Brood? Today we have a fun deck that we're going to feature from one of the users in our Discord who also showed this on our stream that we did a couple weeks ago. Let's go talk about it. Also, credit goes to William EBF, I believe is his name in our Discord. Also, if you want to join the Discord, it's free, description, all that good stuff. But we have some Dusk Rose Reliquary because we're going to have a lot of artifacts. Novus Inspector, which also makes an artifact, so that's one of them, but this does let us draw cards. There's some 3 steps ahead in here, which honestly, sometimes we may actually be copying stuff with this, which is kind of interesting. We'll see where it goes. Greedy Freebooter, mostly because we want to get the treasure out of this. And then we have 3 Mind Stones and 2 Soul Stones. And while we do like the mana, it's mostly because they're indestructible why they're in here. No More Lies, obviously still very good. We have some stock up to help us dig for cards. And Zoetic Glyph, because if we can put this on a Mind Stone or a Soul Stone, we have an indestructible 5/4, which is kind of interesting. And then we have some Day of Judgment to remove the board and not our indestructible creatures. There's also Legend of Kurik, and this is fun just because if the game goes long, we can just start trying to make a bunch of 1/1s. And then there's 1 copy of Captain Marvel Earth Protector, though I do think this deck could possibly play a couple of Planeswalkers in place of this, but for now, we're going to rock with it and see how it goes, and we'll talk about it a little bit more at the end of the video. But before we get into that, don't forget, if you're going to be buying any cards, be sure to check out our friends over at Tales of Adventure. It's TOAmagic.com, and you can use my code DRAGON, which is just DRAGN, and it'll save you 5% on whatever you decide to buy. So go check it out, fill out your decks, bling out some stuff, save some money, and support the channel. For now, though, let's go see if this viewer's deck is actually good enough for the ladder. Sure, we'll keep this. Stadium Headliner. Alright. Get out there, little freebooter. Do your job. Also, for anyone interested, we're always going to get people saying, like, hey, how do I get my stuff on a video and I get to be part of stuff? Generally, the rule is join a stream or hop into the Discord. Link in the description, it's free. If you just post in the comments, that will not be seen. We don't respond to things in comments. Otherwise, everybody just wants to post Decklist in the comments and it kind of derails the whole process. So, not really a fan of that. I say we just play that for now. We pass. We can probably let them have something. And then we can just Day of Judgment, I think, is fine. Alright, we'll attack. I mean, you know what's coming. You might as well block, right? It's kind of telegraphed. We do want some more mana at some point here, though. Can I guess I could be wasteful. Let's not. Right, another Raphael. Sure. Play the Mind Stone. Play a tapped starting town. Pass the turn. Here comes an Animpakal, or at least an attempted one. We are holding a 3/7. What do we need? 7 mana for this? Yeah. Sheltered by Ghosts. I don't know how much I care that they have a Sheltered by Ghosts. 2, 4, 5, 6. I mean, I really don't know if we care that much. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, we just let it ride. Like, you can take it. Yeah. That probably rides too. I think we're okay. Alright, we drew the 7th land regardless, so it's all good, I guess. Oh, is it? Yeah, it's just 2 more. So I was like, wait a minute. Was I short? Nope, we had it. Now if they have another shelter, then we just Day of Judgment, we get everything back. This is the first time I've resolved Captain Marvel, and we got to go big with it. So this is kind of cool. Yep. Wow, we're just going to draw all the Day of Judgments? I guess this works out, though. Because then we get our tutor back, get to attack. We still get to leave up 3 steps ahead if we want. Should be in pretty good shape, because I don't know how they're going to deal with the Captain Marvel at this point. Is he just indestructible Captain Marvel trying to go to work? Let's see. We could copy an artifact. Nothing we want to copy here is worthwhile. So we would need 5. Yeah, this can just be tapped. Let's go attacking. Opponent only has 2 cards in hand. We're probably just countering and drawing and discarding. What is that? Whatever that or another artifact creature controls, you lose life. Yeah, sure. Fine. Not overly concerned. I was going to say, you might as well attack. You get nothing else out of that. Opponent goes to 1. I mean, I assume we're in good shape. Yeah, I'll just counter that for sport at this point. Counter, draw, discard, all the good stuff. Excellent. Why not? Cool, that works. Okay. Let's keep bits. Had to make sure we had actual white mana first, but we do with this Hallowed Fountain. It's about to be pretty ugly if we didn't, though. Still need a second blue mana somewhere along the way for this Legends of Kuruk, but for now, this will have to be okay. Alright, well, there's a second blue mana. Let's go attacking. Now, depending on what they play, we'll determine if we want to crack our clue or not. Because we'll need something to sacrifice to the Dusk Rose Reliquary. Though I guess we could always sacrifice a creature. Weapons manufacturing. Alright, well, that happens. That could get out of hand fairly quickly if we're not careful. Well, since this only exiles an artifact or a creature, we can't get rid of that. So I guess we just attack and leave up at 3 steps ahead while we figure out what's going on. At least going on from our side. We know what's going on their side. That's not really a secret. Fabrication Foundry. Let's go ahead and stop that for now. Cut off some of their mana. And then I think we're just going to be on Legend of Kuruk and hope for the best. Barring something crazy showing up on our side. Soul Guide Lantern. Yeah, that works. You got it. A Soul Stone. How badly do we want a Soul Stone, actually? Yeah, this is tough. I'm going to go ahead and attack, because that's going to happen no matter what. But, trying to decide if we want to play the Legend of Kuruk straight up, because we could... What's funny, if we exile this, then they'll get to deal 2 damage anyway, so that's kind of funny. I guess we go for Legend of Kuruk and just see what happens. And then just hope we can deal with the other things, is basically where we're going to be at. Oh no, that's bad. That's way too much mana. We need some of our other cards. Okay, something a little more threatening would be nice, but hey, we'll take what we can get, I guess. I mean, at some point, you're going to find something. Nesting Bot's pretty good. You want to get rid of a land? Feel free. I have plenty. Uh-oh. They're saying, no, we want to get rid of your guy. Oh, nope, they're just going to shoot us. Oh, that's concerning. They have a plan. Oh, no. More Novus Inspector. That's not what we needed. Oh, Day of Judgment. I don't think either of these is what we're looking for. That wasn't really it either. Oh, we are not drawing well here. What is there to do? All right, let's... Play a land, we'll take 2. We could go Soulstone, Freebooter with the Soulstone, Novice Inspector, Exile. I guess that works. A little bit convoluted, but fine. Then we play the Freebooter. Then we play an Inspector. Then we exile our newly made clue. And I have no idea if this is going to do anything, but here we are. We have so much mana right now and nothing to do with it, which is so disappointing. And Legend of Kuruk's only a 4/3 on the backside, so I don't even know how long it's going to survive. Only good news is we have mana to, like, play a thing, crack a clue, draw a card, play the card we draw. You want to exile the Freebooter if you exile anything. Yeah, I was going to say. That keeps us from getting extra value. Yeah, I don't know how we get out of this. I don't think we do. That's not gonna help. I mean, I guess we could always turn on our stones, right? That could be a thing. It's not like the most exciting thing, but it's a thing. But this is partly about just seeing if we can cast more spells before the Avatar Kuruk goes away. Oh, you know what? That's not bad. That's okay. All right. That's a good card to draw here. Uh-oh. Look like they have something they want to do. All right, end the turn. I mean, in a pinch, if they target Avatar Kuruk, we could always copy it. Not the craziest thing. A second weapons manufacturing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't love that. You know what? Let's counter it. Copy. Actually, hold on. If we exile this, when this vehicle enters, exile up to one other target. Toughness. When this vehicle leaves the battlefield, exile cards on it. Manifest reds. Man, I don't even know. We'll counter and copy. I'm just trying to figure out what... Oh, I don't have enough to counter and copy. Oh, well, I guess we're just going to counter and draw. I'm one short. I thought I had one more than we had. My bad. I was actually thinking about maybe just copy Novice Inspector and get another artifact. That could have been a thing. But if we don't draw anything, I think we're just going to try to activate our Mind Stone. Okay, stock up. Could be something. They have their own Dusk Rose Reliquaries, which makes perfect sense. Yeah, we're losing our avatar here. Not a surprise. I was going to say, please tell me you're not getting rid of anything else, opponent. That didn't even make sense. All right, what do we got? Hey, we got a Reliquary. A little bit tough now that we know, but they are playing Dusk Rose Reliquaries of their own, which is not great. What if we... I don't want to tap those, Arena. I want to use other mana first. I'm just going to do this just so I have some extra information before we play our Zoetic Glyph. Like, if we might want the mana for something else. Never mind. We're going to take a Zoetic Glyph, and we're going to take a Duskrow's Reliquary. Those sound awesome. And Arena still wants to tap... I guess the thing to note from this video is Arena wants to tap your stones first. Those are going to be 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that we're attacking for. All right. Everybody into the pool. All right, do what you're going to do. All right. In the turn... Well, I'm going to wait, because if they have some type of sweeper... We can save our Duskrow's Reliquary and get back our Legend of Kurik or something if we really wanted to. Okay, Chandra, I see you.
When this race is over, you're all gonna be toast. All right, team. New plan.
Sure, sacrifice the thing, draw a card. I was gonna say, don't shoot my stone. Okay. Like, don't make that mistake. I'm surprised with Selena. I thought this was going to go way differently. Opponent's, oh yeah, they're just drawing a card. Now we're good. Yeah, opponent's just dead. So I mean, they don't even know we have a removal spell and another Zoetic Glyph. So like, there's no way they can win from here. Yeah, we're gold. Even if they had another reliquary, they had nothing to worry about. Well, we can't, right? Like, I really want to, but we can't. That just doesn't make any sense. That'd be terrible. Okay, where do we want to go from here? We're gonna keep this. Got to keep the 3 land. I am actually gonna put away Day of Judgments. We're just going to see what happens. Could be what I end up regretting, but we'll see. Oh, Sanctifier. Well, that's a good pickup. No attacks. I can at least block a point. Oh, we're going to have to be real picky and choosy now that I put back that Day of Judgment. To figure out how we want to counter things. Like, what are we going to value? Starscape Cleric. That's annoying, but I think we still got to get rid of it. I am never been happier to scry in my life. Don't want you, though. Okay, so what a glyph. That could be a thing. Huh. Do we just glyph and then gamble? I say we do. I mean, they could always, like, Shelter by Ghost the Sanctifier or something, but if they do, they do. We got to get ahead on their life gain somehow. Pack Beast. Bad for us, but okay. I mean, might as well attack with the Sanctifier. You're not blocking. Okay, well, maybe they are. We're still attacking. Oh, they are blocking. Huh. Could have fooled me. I mean, they did fool me. I didn't think they were going to block, actually. That's kind of wild. Voice of Victory. No, thank you. Because I'm figuring at this point, the only way they win is by playing... like something that matters about creatures dying or something. Would be my guess. We'll attack. Go to 12 and hope we just don't die. Reliquary's okay. I think we'll put away the Holophant and take the Reliquary. Because worst case scenario, they play what's his name from Final Fantasy on this turn. We can at least... Oh, wasn't worried about Delny. I was thinking... Why can't I think of his name? The black creature, the 3/3 or whatever, that drains your life total, blah, blah, blah. But... yeah, alright. Oh, another Duskrose Reliquary. Well, that's cute. That's perfect, actually. And a Fomori Vault's not terrible. Yeah, alright. That works out nicely. So we'll play a land. We'll play Inspector. We will Reliquary away the map. Or not the map, the clue. Get rid of your pack beasts. We will also get rid of our Novice Inspector. And get rid of Delny. And we're going to attack for 5. And then now whatever they play is on blocking duty. We'll be flipping Legend of Kurik. Attacking for 5. They will get to block and drain us for 1. Right? Because it's counts itself? Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright. I mean, if they do have a Day of Judgment, which it's... oh, you know what? They probably have the Return from Graveyard, whatever. Raise the Pass. But, I mean, it would be a solid Raise the Pass, actually. That would put us at risk. Oh, that dude, Sephiroth. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name earlier. That's what I was thinking. We're just going to go ahead and use this Fomori Vault. Discard a card. We... Opponent's at 5. Yeah, we'll just take the Reliquary. We'll cast Reliquary, which creates a token. Oh, we don't get credit because we have to move this as part of the cost. Darn it. And they will drain us for 1 because they gain a life, actually. That was a mistake. Should have just attacked. I got too cute. Could have just attacked with both creatures. I guess they could have blocked and stayed alive, though. So, I mean, who knows what would have happened. Shelter by Ghosts? Yeah, you got it. Ooh. We get another Reliquary. Or a Zoetic Glyph, yes. We'll put it on the one that has Delny, I guess. I mean, opponent has to block no matter what. Oh, well, then there's this. Oh, wait, no, because this actually doesn't have Indestructible. This isn't the thing I was thinking it was. Never mind. All right, so they go to 3 to 4. We go to 2. Yeah. I mean, if they raise the pass, we lose at this point, right? Because they just block with enough and we die. Hey, a new subscriber, thanks. Enduring Innocence. Okay. Is there anything we could find here that matters? I guess we could find another Reliquary, or a Zoetic Glyph. Or we could also just 3 steps ahead to copy a thing. That would work. So let's just do that. Let's create a token that's a copy of an artifact. It will be a copy of a Duskrose Reliquary. And then we will just attack. So tried to fumble that one away. The deck didn't let me. Though, to be entirely fair, had the opponent found a Raise the Pass, we would have been in trouble anyway. So a little bit weird how that one worked out. And I guess we could have played the Soul Stone and started getting stuff back, but we'd have been too far gone at just a couple of life at that point. So got a little bit lucky. Oh man, we're going to keep it. Can we survive? So I think step 1 is going to be counter a thing. Oh, wait, we didn't have to counter a thing. Well, that didn't happen the way I thought. Then I guess we go ahead and play. I guess we just pass. Because, I mean, oh, we're basic land cycling. What? Oh, is this going to be like some sick Reanimator deck? That'd be cool. Oh, yeah, they're getting black mana. It's very possible they are a Reanimator deck. Huh. Well, that's going to be a small problem. Future us is not going to be very happy. Whoa, cancel. Wait a minute. Why are you tapping our blue mana? Wow, I'm glad I caught that. Second time Arena almost did that to us. Very interesting. I'm going to get rid of our Flood Farm Burge, of course. Hey, we have an island. Go figure. So what are they going to go get? They're getting an island. Whoa. Did not see that coming. I assumed it was either Golgari or Jund. So now I for real don't know what they're doing. And they're playing Restless Reef? This is so concerning. In the best way possible. Like, it's cool not knowing what the opponent's doing, but my goodness, this is weird because I don't know what way we're going to go. I kind of want to play as Glyph, but I think we got to leave mana up here. I don't think we can take a risk. Yeah, I just put stuff in the yard. They're obviously trying to reanimate or something. Okay, there's a Lumra. So now we're starting to see. They want to put a bunch of stuff in the yard, get a Lumra. So now, as long as we're leaving mana up to counter, we're probably mostly safe. So let's go tap this one. Get blue. I guess we could just tap that. Still leave. No. Let's not. If we're going to do that, let's just get blue from here and black from one of these. And then that'll still leave us blue for 3 steps ahead. And let's see what the opponent does. All right. Attacking for 5. Okay. Opponent wants to cast Live or Die. We would like to... What is... How, If we let Lumra return lands, like, what happens here? Like, we have the Day of Judgment, so we don't care that much. Like, they can get Lumra back now. Like, shields are down. Like, go ahead and get it. Yep. Sure, you got it. Oh, but we're going to be a mana short. I should have thought about this. But I guess there's nothing we can do about it. 'Tis what it is. I mean, now they just reanimate, like, Valgavoth or whatever, and we're cooked. Sure. What do we get? Another one. Nice. Perfect. Sandman, you got it. Stock up. So we have a Reliquary, Zoetic Glyph. Damn. Ah, that's tough. How do we get past this? Opponents at 10. I feel like one of them has to be Reliquary. And then I guess Poetic Glyph, just in case things show up. Maybe we can start punching through. There is a weird thing we could do here, right? Like, we could play Reliquary, get rid of their guy, play our other Mind Stone. What else do they have in hand? I hate this, but I'm going to do it. I can't think of another way out if we don't, is the problem. Let me cancel this real quick. Let me get the mana out of that. Because that's the important part. And then we'll get something for our Poetic Glyph. We don't know what something is yet. All right, not bad. We get an artifact. Good. Then we try to get rid of Sandman. Oh, opponent gonna like sack it and draw a million cards or something. Oh, Smuggler Surprise. No, thank you. All right, hopefully you just have lands in hand at this point. Because if it's like another Squirming Emergence or something, we're just out of gas. All right, well, that works too. They're at 9. I mean, this is a pretty random deck. So, I mean, we lose to it, we lose to it. I mean, opponent drew what they needed, just like we were drawing. So, I mean, we can't even be all that upset, you know? They're also playing some random cards we don't really get to see on the ladder that much. That's the other thing, right? Like, nobody's really playing Vicious Rivalry right now, or Lumra, or Squirming Emergence. That kind of fell out of favor. So we're getting beat by a lot of random cards, but hey, credit to the opponent. A win's still a win. We say that all the time around here. Ain't got to be pretty. It's still a W in the win column. Sure. All right. GG's. We lose. All right. Like, hell of a way to lose, but we got to take it. Okie dokie, let's do it. I think we want to play the freebooter first. Partly because we then can play Mind Stone into Inspector. If not, well, we drew the Soul Stone, so it didn't matter. But based on what we had in hand, it felt like the right play. Play an Inspector. Go attacking. Yeah, I guess we just attack. You're not really doing anything else, so I'm just going to pass. If I had another land, I would have played land Soulstone. But yeah, this is the type of stuff we want to stop. Dang it, we need a land. We have things to do, but I need land. They probably have another tablet. Wouldn't surprise me if that's why they kept that hand. Or is everything too expensive without a tablet? Is that what their oops was about? I mean, I'm envious, opponent. You have plenty of mana and ways to get it. We don't. Alright. Well, we're kind of in a spot now. Need to just play the stock up. Give me a land and a freebooter, I guess. Like, don't love it, but... And I could have got one to play a freebooter, but I think I'm okay taking our time, because they're going to have some type of sweeper somewhere along the way. And we're probably going to need to stock up to look for another No More Lies or something. I'm not even super mad at an ill-timed explosion. You know, part of me makes me wonder if I should have just let them have the tablet or the other artifact and just, okay, so what a glyph will take. And then just get rid of them with the Dusk Rose Reliquary, because I don't think we're going to have a lot of other targets, is the thing. They're at 8. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend my treasure on another freebooter. It's kind of a why not type thing. Would you like to ill-time explosions? Again, that would be great for us. That doesn't help us at all. Yeah, I guess we just Soulstone. End the turn. I kind of wanted to draw there just in case we found a land, but it didn't matter. All right, cool. Man, that felt way scarier. I don't know why, but yeah, I think we misplayed. I should have just let it resolve, because I don't think they would have been able to play the card on turn 3 anyway. So I could have just got rid of something with the Dusk Rose Reliquary, which would have been smarter. Because once we identified what the deck was, I just wasn't going to have targets for the Reliquary the rest of this game, realistically. So we're better off just using this to get rid of something and using the counters on something else, right? Some bigger spell of some kind. But fortunately, it worked out. We didn't have to worry about it. So that ended up being a pretty interesting set of games. We ended up either 3-1 or 4-1, and the one we lost to was the very creative Reanimator deck. So credit to that opponent. Yeah, I think what we saw, though, even in that Reanimator game, is we need more ways to close the clock, right? Because if we are playing against the other control decks, there's stuff like Inevitable Defeat, right, that we can't even counter. And that'll just exile our Zoetic Glyph and we just don't get anything, right? And that's pretty tough. So when you're in those matchups, you're going to need more things they have to target. So I wouldn't mind having 2 more cards be Planeswalkers, probably Elspeth, if we're being honest, of something else in here. But for what the deck was trying to do, it did what it was trying to do, right? Now, I wish we would have gotten to play against a few more like fast Ouroboros type decks. That being said, we do still have Day of Judgments. We do still have No More Lies. So it probably is fine. But yeah, this was fun. If you're looking to attack with the stones, Infinity Stones get to attack. I mean, it did what it needed to do, right? Got to give it the thumbs up. But yeah, this link will be up over on Moxfield if you want to check it out. It's definitely different and interesting, and it plays different than anything else right now. So there is that. But that's all of you for now. We'll see you next time.